Okay, I finally filmed the refrigerator organization. It's not much, kind of just cleaning it up. There's a huge difference to me, and I had been wanting to do it for weeks and something always happened. So finally it's done, it's up. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Now I feel like I need to go to the grocery store because it's empty, which is good. That's the whole point of cleaning your refrigerator, to see what you need. So I need to go stock. Okay, so I'm about to show you on my fridge. Do not judge me. It's been a while since I have taken everything out and organized it. I kind of kept going to the grocery store and just kind of throwing things in there because I knew I wanted to film the video. And eventually it got to like just like a pile of stuff everywhere. And so yeah, here we are about to finally film and try to organize everything without buying any like containers for my fridge, just because I don't think that everyone can just go out there and buy containers. So we're gonna do it without the containers. I know there's a lot of fancy containers that you can use to, make it look good. So we're gonna try without it because again, I know not everybody can go out and just buy a bunch of containers for the fridge. So we're going to go ahead and start off by just removing these shelves. I want to take them off because I want to wash them, like completely like rinse them and scrub them and stuff, because I haven't scrubbed these in a while. And I'm just going to remove everything from it so that I can also go through everything that's expired, so I can throw away anything that is expired or that I no longer use. And it's easier this way also to see like all the stuff that you have and categorize everything to see how you want to organize it. But I am going to wash them. I'd rather wash them than just kind of wipe them down, just because, like I said, it's been a while. So after I take everything out, I'm going to go ahead and just put them all in the sink so that I can go ahead and rinse them. So while those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and take out the rest of the things that I have. And I am going to take everything out just the way that I do with my pantry. It's easier to clean this way when everything is taken out. And plus, I really need to wipe these shelves down. And these I will just wipe down with the Clorox wipe because I have washed them recently, so they don't really need to be scrubbed or anything. I'm just going to scrub these shelves. So I'm taking all the dairy stuff out. I do have a lot of cheeses and butter and cream cheese. Those are just things that I use when I bake. So as you guys can see, these shelves are a little dirty. They're not too crazy dirty, but there's a few things that I need to wipe down. Now you can use some Clorox wipes to clean this, or you can use like the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and that will work as well. If they were dirtier, I would probably just use the Mr. Clean, but they're really not, since I do clean them more often than not. So I'm just going to wipe them down with the Clorox wipe, and I do like to kind of wipe everything down dry with a little towel after I do this, because the Clorox wipes are pretty wet sometimes, and I don't like to put things in there when it's wet. Okay, once I wiped everything down, I am going to go ahead and go through all the stuff that I have. I already know that I'm going to fill my trash bag, so I might as well take it out so I can fit everything in there. And I did have a lot of stuff that was expired, surprisingly. I normally don't let things expire, but because I was kind of just adding things in there and I couldn't tell what I had, some things did go ahead and expire. So I'm just getting rid of all the boxes, like the butter boxes, the burrito boxes, things like that that are bulky that they don't really need to be in there. Plus, when I take like butter sticks out and the burritos, I can see exactly how many I have. The box is just bulky and I cannot see how many are in there. So I am kind of throwing all the bags away that I don't need and throwing things away and just getting rid of stuff that is just no longer needs to be in my fridge. Now, I did play around a lot, just like I did with my pantry. I like to see how things look, and I also like for things to be seen when you open the fridge, like without you having to really look for it. So I like to keep everything that goes in one category like together. So I was going for normally what my fridge looks like, but I didn't really like the way that it looked, so I did end up changing it, but I didn't want to not show you guys that part because I know that I really wanted you guys to really see how I kind of process things and how I think about organizing and how it's okay to like just reorganize everything back and forth until you're happy with it. So here I have all my dairy, cream cheese, butter, cheeses, all that stuff. I like to keep it together, and again, I do use a lot of butter and cream cheese for my baking. And when I have it out like this, I can see exactly how much I have. So if I get an order, I know if I need to buy more or if I have enough. And then my shelves are dry at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and just start stocking them again. At this point is when I realized that I didn't like how it looked, so I just kind of started reorganizing the milk to the bottom. We do buy a lot of milk, so I figured if I put them at the bottom, I could add more and it'll stay together. And then I could put my drinks at the top where me and Gilbert drink protein shakes and energy drinks. So I wanted to keep all the drinks together up top where you could see all the flavors, and that way it's easy for him and myself to just grab a drink and know exactly how many we have or if we need to restock. So it's all about making your fridge basically convenient for you to open it and find something. If you send your husband to grab something from the fridge, he doesn't really have to look, like it'll all be there. And yeah, it's just everybody has their own system and I try to make it work. I do change it up a lot. So this for now, I think I'm really happy with. I think it looks good and it's easy for me to make my grocery list. And then I didn't have any veggies because I hadn't really gone to the grocery store to, I've been buying little things here and there, but I haven't gone to do like a big grocery haul. So I washed all the veggies that I had and I just put them in the same container so that I knew exactly what I had. And that way I could see what I needed, which is basically everything at this point. So this is just like a container that I had in my pantry that I wasn't using in the pantry. So I normally wouldn't have it like that, but it's just for me to see what I have. So, yeah, this is it. This is what it looks like finally organized. I can't believe how much stuff I condensed down and how little like how it looks like it has like nothing in there because once it's organized, you have so much more space. Kept all of our beverages together up there on the shelf, as you guys can see, and all my dairies at the bottom. If I buy more dairy, I can always move my veggies, keep it all together, all my milk. So right now, since I didn't have any vegetables or anything, because I haven't gone to the store, these are kind of empty. I just have some extra frosting in different colors that I keep in a bag just in case I need anything. And then this one doesn't have anything. But here, I decided to keep the dairy the way that it was. And then like our burritos here as well. But I have all my cream cheese, all my butter, all my cheeses are together. Everything is where I can see it, and that way I don't double buy or miss anything. Do not judge my margaritas. These are really good, and they only sell them in this size. But yeah, this is how it turned out. And let me know if you guys want me to organize anything else for you guys to see. But this is your sign if you need to clean your fridge. This is the time to do it. It doesn't take too long, and it's always better to do it before your next grocery haul. But I'm going to have a Coke, and I'm going to relax, and I will see you guys on Thursday.